Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has dismissed reports suggesting that he intends to step down for another presidential aspirant ahead of the 2027 elections. On Thursday, in a statement issued by his media advisor Paul Ibe, Atiku described such a claim as misrepresentation of his recent interview with the BBC Hausa service. Ibe explained that a careful review of both the video and transcript of the interview showed that Atiku never said or suggested or implied that he intends to step down for anyone. Atiku was speaking at a BBC Hausa interview, which he also made clear that stepping aside for a so-called younger candidate is not on his agenda, at least for now. But what does this mean for Nigeria's 2027 politics? And more importantly, what does it mean for Peter Obi and his future in the ADC if Atiku becomes a key player in their political structure? Let's start with Atiku himself. This is a man who has contested for the presidency multiple times: in 1993, 2007, 2011, 2015, 2019 and 2023. You name it, he has been there. Atiku has consistently positioned himself as one of the most formidable opposition figures against the ruling APC. So when rumors spread that he was considering stepping down aside and possibly backing a younger candidate, many Nigerians thought, could this finally be the moment Atiku becomes a kingmaker instead of a contender? Well, his denial has now shattered that speculation. Atiku insisted that he has not closed the door on contesting in 2027. He emphasized that Nigerian leadership should be determined by competence, not necessarily age. In his words, politics isn't just about being young, it's about being prepared, having the experience and knowing how to navigate the Nigerian system. So he's not ready to hand over that baton yet. This sends a very strong message. Atiku is very much in this race. Now, let's address these issues. Who are the so-called younger candidates that people expected Atiku to support? Naturally, Peter Obi comes up first. In 2023, Obi redefined Nigerian political landscape, inspiring millions of young people across the country. Others might mention figures like Rabiu Kwankwaso or even some rising stars in the political scene. But Atiku's refusal to step aside clearly means he does not see any of them, including Obi, as a strong enough to carry the mantle without him playing a direct role. That could spark a new tension within the opposition. Peter Obi rumored move into the African Democratic Congress has been a hot topic. His supporters, the Obedient, see ADC as a possible platform that could give him a more flexibility after Labour Party's crisis. But what happens if Atiku positions himself within ADC or aligns closely with its leadership? Obi's strength lies in grassroots energy and youth-driven movements. Atiku's strength lies in financial muscles, political structure, and decades of networking. If both try to share ADC, the question is, who bows out for who? That tension could make or break the party's relevance heading into 2027. Atiku moving into the ADC or even just lending its weight could tilt the balance against Obi. The ADC leaders may find it difficult to sideline a heavyweight like Atiku. And let's not forget, Atiku has deep ties with traditional politicians, state governors, and business elites who may not trust Obi's reformist approach. For Obi, this is a critical test. Will he compromise, collaborate, or confront? because if he allows himself to be overshadowed, his momentum from 2023 will fade away. Now let's also look at the political and even legal implication. Nigerian law does not restrict Atiku from running again. He is still constitutionally eligible, regardless of his age. That means the opposition could be split between Atiku's old guard and Obi's new wave if they cannot form a united front under ADC or any coalition. Then APC, with all its incumbency power, could have a smoother ride in 2027. The lack of unity might be the greatest gift to the ruling party. To sum it up, Atiku's denial has stirred the waters. He's not ready to step aside, not ready to play second fiddle, and certainly not ready to hand power to Obi or any younger politician. For Peter Obi, the dream of using ADC as a fresh start may now come with serious complications. The fate of ADC could rest on whether these two men can cooperate or whether their rivalry will tear it apart. Nigerians are watching closely, and as 2027 inches closer, every move from Atiku and Obi will be scrutinized. Will they unite, or will they divide the opposition once again? That's the big question. So what do you think, guys? Should Atiku step aside and let a younger candidate like Peter Obi take the lead? Or do you think Nigeria still needs Atiku's experience in 2027? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more political updates, and share with someone who is following Nigeria political drama. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged. Thank you.